Guys, today we are going to discuss about this concept, declare variable in PHP, Python, and Java, how different it is while doing this job. For PHP, I have demo.php. For Java, I have demo.java. For Python, I have demo.py. For PHP, I'm using XAMPP and Notepad++ as IDE. For Java, I'm using Eclipse IDE. And for Python, I'm using, again, Eclipse with PyDev plugin. Let's get started. First of all, let's go to PHP file. This is my demo.php. In PHP, it's very simple to declare a variable. $sign and ID, comma, semicolon. So this is done. This is declaration of variable. So what is the data type of this? Like we have in C++ or Java, there is no data type. It's the data type is dynamically allocated to this variable. For example, now I have declared IDE here, and if I say IDE has 10, so it has 10. I can declare that one here and initialize it with 10 there also. So it has 10. Okay. If I want to give a character value, one character, the only thing is I need to put this single quote, and this one is now ID can hold character, and I can put this double quotes even also. Okay. For example, I want to put USA, so in double quotes. Okay, usually. Uh, and if I want to give a double value like float, double, 10.5, so the same variable can hold all these things. Okay, so there is no data type like we have in Java, like double. We don't have this thing. Okay, just $sign. So let's see system. Here we put echo and $sign ID. Save it. Let's go there, refresh it, 10.5. So the same variable, if I say, okay, this is USA, but must save USA. Okay. If it is one word, just U, save it. It's U. Okay. So, or just integer value. There we go. Now we move on to the in Python. In Python also, we don't have any integer data type or like that. Okay, we just say, for example, ID is 10. Okay, now I want to print this ID 10. If I want to say one character, C, for example, it's this one. Okay, so if I have USA, also single quote. Okay, can we put double quotes here? Yes, but usually practice is in the community that they use single quote. Okay, back to that one. If I have 10.60, okay, so that's it for this one. And now we move on to Java. Now in Java, I can't just put ID equal 10. No, I must put the data type, that what data I want to store in here, and there is a data type like integer if I have to store a number. So integer ID, then I assign value, after that semicolon. And like we did in PHP and Python, I can't just change it like this. It's error. So Java is more sensitive about these things, about syntax and data type declaration. So if I want to say like U, so for this one, this is, I can have a char, which is a character. But if it is char, I can have one character. For one character, I need to put single quote. Now it's fine. Okay. For string, S is capital, string may be ID. So if I put string, means more than one letter is expected. So that's why single quote is not used. Then double quotes is used. Although I'm using just one letter. So USA, okay, fine. Okay. But like we did before, char, char can hold only one letter. String can hold more than one letter, more than one words. So now USA cannot be handled in char, okay, because it has more than one letter. For this one, I must put string, and USA is my home. Now it can hold many words and letters, right? Another one is a value double. It's called double. Double is with decimal point 10.5. Okay, so although I can have this one also in double, but usually it is uh, with decimal point. But I cannot have integer value, integer variable to hold a decimal point. No way. Hmm? So it's error in this case. There is one more data type. It's called float data type. So I need to put F at the end so that to recognize it's float. It's not double. Okay. So, and if I want to print this thing, system dot out dot print ln, then I will say ID. Save it, run it, 10.5. So F is not there because F is just a indication that this is a floating value. So if I put double, in case of double, I don't need to put this F. Huh? All right, 10.5. If I want to make it string like we did before, ID, and this one should be USA, more than one letter usually. All right, okay, got it. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.